I remember arriving, I believe, in the family station wagon with my father. I was checked into the hospital. Uh, I was only supposed to go in for tests. I had no clue about the lobotomy at all. Well, I was born in Oakland, not too far away from San Jose. We moved to San Jose, lived by San Jose State in Spartan Village, which is now gone, until my mother passed on, which became very traumatic for me, very emotional. I didn't understand it, didn't want to accept it, I guess, as a child. Dad was a school teacher, and he was single. So the ladies in the area in Los Altos decided my dad needed to be married, I guess, or they needed to have someone to help with the kids. And they introduced Lou and my father. I think I had a feeling that Lou was trying to replace my mom, is the attitude I took. Right or wrong, it was still probably an attitude that a lot of kids would take that were in my position. And I think I resented that. And I think that's where my animosity started. I would be obnoxious or something. She would punish me or do something, and, you know, back and forth we'd go, and it just snowballed. She had to control me somehow, had to deal with me. I was an issue, I was a problem. She saw 6 doctors before she found Freeman. 4 of the 6 said she was the problem, not me. The other 2 said I was just a normal kid. In fact, several times she visited Dr. Freeman without either me or my dad. In fact, the information I have, my dad was only consulted once. I probably was seen 3 times by Freeman. And Freeman was a very personable man. He was very easy to get along with. He could lull you into a sense of security. Freeman recommended a front-lobe lobotomy in order to change my behavior. I was 12 years old. I remember arriving there and being checked in, just normally in the bed. I did not know that Freeman had written instructions that I was not to be told what I was really there for. I do remember that they gave me electroshock. Freeman stated that he probably gave me one more than I need. The memory comes back that I think I was horrified when I was getting the shocks because they were intense and I didn't understand them. And I just wanted them to stop. And then they did the ice pick procedure, less than 10 minutes. I did not know even after the lobotomy that I had a lobotomy. I think the anger, if there's any anger involved, is that they would have the nerve to play with someone's life like that. Psychologically, it definitely damages the person in their own mind because you are always different. You're always strange. You're not normal in your mind. I was different now. I was a freak. You can't go back to normal kids when you're become a social outcast like that. There are people out there that need help. And we tend to react only after they have committed an act that's atrocious, instead of trying to prevent the act. I like to put labels on everybody or everything. And I think that's something that we should really, as a society, look at. Just things I see going on with the kids in school nowadays and the pills and the labeling that really frightens me. It's just so easy to label someone and dump pills down their throat. I think we need to quit trying to modify other people, either chemically or with operations. I think we have nerve telling someone that they're not appropriate, that they're not valuable. I think that this endeavor, this movie, would be good on letting people understand that there are answers. We're looking for big investors, small investors. The embellishments are not going to be forced upon the movie at all. So we'll have more of a true story, more control over what is actually done in the movie and said. So we don't have to worry about it not being true and correct than in just a commercial endeavor. You know, if you're just there to make the money, it might as well be any movie. If you're there to give a message, then that's what's important.